with the sound of music. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kat.
And this is Kyle Caught a Cat.
Right now, we are on a train driving through the mountains of Austria on our way to our third Workaway.
If you haven't heard anything about Workaway before, it's a volunteer work exchange program where you volunteer 20 to 30 hours a week in return for food and shelter. We've done 2 so far. This is our 3rd. And we're actually going here because we met a guy in Portugal who works at this community.
His name is Dom. We met him at our Workaway in Portugal. Check out our other 2 Workaway videos here to get an idea of what it is. Beyond that, we really don't know much about this particular Workaway. We know that there are like Airbnbs that they host people at, and there's land that they take care of and grow some of their own food, and there's a chance that Kyle will help build some things.
Yeah,
but
we might build a
beyond
tiny
that,
house.
we really are kind of walking in blind, and I think it's going to be really nice.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to do a cold plunge and do some hiking. But
It's near a town called Eberndorf.
come with us and do the research with us as we go.
Yeah, come with us as we figure out this Workaway in real time.
We're going through a tunnel.
All right, we just took 3 trains and a bus, and then we got off on the wrong station and got back on the bus, and now we're off the bus and we're walking the 500 meters.
But it's beautiful.
It's so precious here.
Fairy tale picturesque. I'm very excited.
Hello? Yes.
Hi.
They've got ping pong. We did not.
No luck. That's okay.
We continued our search for Dominic by exploring the quaint property on our own. Along the way, we met other Workawayers and members of the community, some of whom wished not to be filmed. When we eventually located Dominic, he helped us get settled, and we spent the rest of the evening catching up on life and enjoying the tranquil sound of church bells in the distance. We knew we were in for an enchanting 3-week visit. Day 2 was a bit soggy, so we spent the day familiarizing ourselves with the old-fashioned organic kitchen. Dom also gave us a tour of the workshop, and we spent some time helping him clean it up. That's the best way to learn how a place is organized, in my opinion. Then we got to visit Dom's cozy home and get a lay of the plans for the new tiny house build. As enjoyable as all of that was, we were eager to do some real work on day 3.
Let's see if he'll go for a ride with me. Ready? Nope.
He said, no, not doing that, but he'll accompany you.
She's a farm girl.
That's me. I did scream when I saw a spider. So, I meant to get a bucket.
Yes.
Get out of the way.
You will do it from the middle inside.
Okay.
3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
That's awesome.
So crazy. Woo! Wow.
Oh, cool.
Is this okay, you think? Is it out of the way over there?
Yeah? Yeah, you're good there. It's so picturesque.
Every lunch is here.
Yes. Oh, good job with lunch today, babe. Another beautiful morning on the farm. Good morning. What are you up to today?
I am pulling stinging nettle, which is why I have these gloves, because I tried it with short gloves and immediately got stung.
Ouch.
So I'm very, very hot and sweaty, but I'm not getting stung.
Yeah. Stinging nettle is actually very beneficial for joints, apparently. You have to let it sting you.
It doesn't feel good. I don't
No.
recommend it.
But you can use it in tea, and you can use it in salads and stuff, because the little spines that sting you, they wilt when you cook them.
Definitely cook them though.
Yes. I'm gonna go rip some flooring out.
Have fun.
Thanks. But first, some yoga to wake up my body.
It's like an Easter egg. Like she would peel it open and the colors One of them we called Barbie corn because it was all pink and purple. But she was like, it feels like Easter eggs because you open it and you don't know what color it's gonna be. Which, yeah, it was like little presents.
So you've been enjoying your work today?
Yeah, clearing these beds, this is part of the bean.
Oh yeah.
So that stays. And then this is a pumpkin vine that's kind of grown wild on its own. So I'll need to clear out all this and take out the mulch.
Wow.
It's time consuming, but it's nice because you just listen to an audiobook or a podcast and work away.
Workaway. Haha.
After a long day's work, it's nice to go to the grocery store on the bikes.
What?
This bike doesn't go very fast.
No, it doesn't.
Wow, but look at this. Oh, hi!
This morning we are gonna take bikes with trailers attached to the back to a farm. I don't know where or whose farm it is or why we have access to it, but we're collecting apples. And then tomorrow we're gonna press them into juice.
It's very fall coated.
Yes, we've got our little bag of snacks packed and we're ready to go. Come on. You ready?
Ready.
We made it.
And then it continues on this side. There's a pear tree and there's some plum trees. And I brought the canvas tarp. If there's plums, then you can put it and you can shake it.
Oh, like shake the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
and the
there
tarp
it is.
catches them?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You put the tarp on the nettles.
Great. My favorite.
So these are walnuts,
Chestnuts.
chestnuts. You crack that open and grab that.
They have saponins in them, so they use them to help clean their clothes.
Crush them up and then soak them for 20 minutes and then sieve the water out, and that's what they use to wash their laundry with.
That's so cool. They said primarily try to find ones that have fallen on the ground that are obviously in good shape. That one's not in good shape. But since it's towards the end of the season, we also have a stick and are allowed to punch the tree a little bit and get them to fall. But honestly, this is quite lovely.
The Grim Reaper.
So I have become intimately acquainted with this plant we call stinging nettle. And you'll notice this giant patch surrounding this tree, which means that this tree has a lot of really good apples because no one wanted to walk through here to get them. So I'm going to walk through here and get these really good apples. Wish me luck.
Look at all my chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Except you're not supposed to eat these.
But I think they're edible if you were to roast them by an open fire.
At Christmas time.
Chestnuts roasting.
You said some chestnuts are not edible?
Because of the amount of saponins. And there is a way to tell them apart.
Wow.
But these are not edible. But they are nature's soap.
I've almost finished one tree, and this is your tree. Because they're really fun to harvest, the way they pop out of the shell sometimes. Sometimes if you get really good at it, they'll like spring out.
Like boing?
They'll go boing. Yum. Oh yeah, baby. I got all the walnuts. They're good for your brain because they look like a brain. So this has been really fun so far. We've picked apples, walnuts, chestnuts, and plums. So far, our carts are looking pretty full.
I have a bag of plums. They're really small and cute and very yummy.
They were all being eaten by the wasps. It was kind of hard to pick them.
Well, and like if you pulled down a branch to pick some, like a bunch would fall off and then you couldn't like distinguish which were the
New ones and which
good
ones were
versus the being eaten by plums. So you just kind of had to pinch them and
being eaten by plums.
Yep.
Yeah, the plums were being eaten by plums.
Cannibal plums! the ride home is gonna be a little more difficult. Our carts are weighed down. Oh, but once you get some momentum, it's not too bad. I hope nothing falls out. This is a beautiful church, but it looks like there's also businesses and other things here. So far, so good. No apples have fallen out yet. My cart is packed to the brim. There's the steeple. She's a pretty girl. Not run into the weed. Right, just go straight to the center. I did it. It's about a mile bike ride. It's not too bad, but there's a little bit more uphill on the way back. Wish us luck. At least the view is outstanding. Good morning. This morning I'm laying on the ground glute mashing, or basically putting a tennis ball under my butt cheek because my lower back hurts really bad from bending over, collecting all the nuts off the ground. Also yesterday we spent a long time cutting apples. It's squishes. Yeah, just my lower back isn't happy. That's usually connected to your hamstrings and glutes, so all of those are also very tight.
So massaging those out, we're gonna put KT tape on them, and then we're gonna go downstairs. And today we're making apple juice, apple cider.
So the next steps after cutting all the rotten pieces off the apples is mashing them into this just apple chunks, squishing them in this big squisher. So we get to try some of the fresh apple juice. It kind of freaked me out yesterday as we were cutting things because Lucy, the other workawayer, said that sometimes they don't cut out the holes and the worms are still in there and the worms get mashed into the juice.
Essentially,
You just take the bad parts off, right? Ew. Oh, it just keeps getting worse.
no, but you just go until like that, and then you're like, okay, that's okay. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Fine, like we're gonna juice
This is, yeah, that's what I do anyway.
But pretty much any organic juice is going to have that. And she was just like, yeah, worms are less juicy than apples. So the amount of
Not
worm,
the swallow.
the amount of worm in your juice is pretty nominal. I'm like, that's disgusting, but try not to think about it.
Easy enough. I'll go get a flat.
Funnel in a bucket.
Yeah.
Don't mind my spots on my apples. Leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. So we're gonna have all the fall vibes today. We've got more cutting going on. We've got the pressing. We've got the grinding. Wow. Oh, baby. Oh, that's a lot of mush. Okay, Pat, I put 6 scoops in so the apples don't escape.
Can't have any rogue apples.
Then this facing up so that it does it.
Wow, you're an expert.
It's a ratchet. Oh yeah, let's see it.
Wow.
All the live long day.
Could you make compost and things out of it? You can, but you didn't take the seeds and stuff out. And
Oh yeah.
schnapps would be more intelligent. Yeah.
Like liquor. Okay, so I went inside to get just a little bit of whiskey to put in the apple juice. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's go. Okay, I brought you some treats. You wanna try it? Cheers.
That's so good.
Yeah. I've been having a lot of apples this morning. Oh, that is fall. We were worried we wouldn't get a fall because we weren't at home.
This is better.
Austria has nice fall too.
Bye.
Apples. Today, I just gotta harvest some grapes and slice some chestnuts. We're going foraging for mushrooms with Domi in this beautiful forest.
Should we grab it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the honors.
It's really nice, grilled in butter.
Wow, that's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
This ones, you can eat almost every one of them, just two. One is very bitter and one is red, so you recognize him.
That is what I want.
Wow, it's so beautiful. What does this one taste like?
Like mushroom.
Fair enough.
Oh, the coral one?
Other stage
Wow.
evolved.
Cute.
So pretty. And you have to watch out because they're like, wow, yeah.
Wow, I'm proud of myself for seeing those.
Please show it.
Wow.
When you dry them, do you then put them in soup? What do you do with the dried mushrooms?
You can reactivate them by putting them in water or in soy sauce. And they soak in and then you can fry them again.
Nice.
Really nice.
That was the coolest experience ever. We just left Dom hanging out, just enjoying the sun on a hill. It's so picturesque, it feels like a storybook. But we got a huge haul of mushrooms.
Kyle did better than I did, but they are the largest mushrooms I've ever seen.
I'd
in my
never
life.
seen mushrooms half this size in real life, so that was magical. It felt like we were truly in a storybook.
I was very grateful to be with people who could identify them
Right.
and know what they were, because there's no way we could have had this experience on our own,
No.
because we were able to say, look at this, can we take it? And I'd say it was about 50-50.
Yeah. Obviously, don't try this at home if you know nothing about mushrooms, because there are often evil twins of edible mushrooms that will kill you pretty quickly. So,
You know, chicken of the woods has the same color like this,
yeah.
but they have a stem. And chicken of the woods is also on trees, but not
Dead trees.
higher. It grows differently. It has like a flat cap just on it. But this one is definitely not a chicken of the woods, but the color made me like.
But I mean, look at this. It's like 5 different varieties of mushrooms, and they're all edible.
Right here in the woods, 5 minutes from the farm.
We will take these now and put them in the, what do they call it? The cellar. Do they just call it the cellar? Where it's a little bit cool, and that's where the majority of the food storage goes, same as it did 300 years ago.
Wow. So cool.
Let's go into our cellar.
Die Keller, right? 4 semesters of German in college and have nothing to show for it. So what is this here?
These are all our vegetables from the garden. This is beetroot, cucumbers.
And this is just where we store stuff like leftovers from lunch and dinner and stuff, right?
Exactly, that's just for temporary storage. And it really depends on what we store. Like if it's green veggies like this one, they don't last too long, but as you can feel here, it's like cold all the year. And then we have plenty different things which holds longer. These are the sugar roots.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
This one is
That's hefty.
like a double baby.
So what would you guys do with that?
We can eat it directly, or we're gonna use it for oven vegetables, or you can make sugar out of it. Honestly, I don't know how exactly this process works, but we use this to make our white sugar. We personally just don't do it because it's a long chemical process, I guess. Here is our storage for our jams. As you can see,
There's plenty.
there's plenty.
And you guys don't sell any of this. This is all just for use on the farm.
Exactly. Our philosophy is to trade or to give away for free, or we don't sell it, so it's just for friends and people who ask for it, and
Nice.
mostly for us.
Yeah. That's a lot of honey.
Honey is from a friend we got. This is our spicy stuff like pickles and kimchi and some other experiments, let's say. Here we have like made cauliflowers, like in vinegar.
We tried some of that. It was delicious.
Yeah, pickled cauliflower.
They're nice.
That's nice.
Here we hang our winter cabbage. So
Okay.
it's coming later in November, December. Let's say this is cabbage. In the cabbage is like
Yeah.
a small root, and we just hang it, and then it's like hanging here, and it lasts longer.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh, this is the cider that we did the other day.
Exactly. It's already working.
Yeah, it's fermenting.
This one a lot. I mean, this is really making it foam. So the sugar inside and with different bacteria and yeast is turning it into alcohol.
Wow.
So over time it gets more and more stronger alcohol, and at some point the alcohol turns into the acid, and then it's when it's become vinegar. So we have this specific cork where is water inside, and all the gas which wants to go out can go out,
Okay.
but the air not inside.
Interesting. So what will these both be vinegar or?
I guess we're gonna make half-half. One we will do earlier for our cider, and the other one we will just let for longer time so it starts to get vinegar. This is our apple juice that's already made like in cans. You can store it for a long time.
Fun.
Yeah.
And this is sugar-free. Sugar-free jam?
That's sugar-free apple mousse.
Oh, and this is this the tomato sauce you made the other day?
No,
That's over here.
this is the Zwetschge jam, like plum jam.
Oh.
Jam. Ooh.
Without sugar, like additional sugar. It has a lot of fruit sugar.
Yeah, natural.
It's called Bovidel.
So what happens here in the earth?
That's the most interesting part of our earth cellar. It's the storage for all the root vegetables like carrots or beetroots, and we bury them inside so they stay fresh. As you can see here, this is parsley, like a root parsley.
Wow.
This regrows a bit, means the veggies stays alive, and that makes them very, very fresh. We had some for over a year inside. And you can just, in February, when there's nothing outside, you just come here and can grab
That's cool.
the most fresh veggies.
And all of these are beets?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of beets.
Then I see some carrots down there too, yeah?
It's really simple.
You just want to make sure they're covered so they don't get eaten
Exactly,
or
exactly.
just dry out.
Exactly.
Because the soil's a bit moist, yeah?
It is. You cannot prevent that in earth cellar, I say.
Yeah. So why do you not bury the potatoes?
Because they rot in the earth after a while and they regrow too much. I don't know why the potatoes behave so differently, but it's better to store them like in our... We want to let them more dry.
And then just spare jars. You've got all your oils and stuff, and you have some cases of beer. That is store-bought, though.
Yeah, we have to rechange. It's empty.
Oh no.
Summer was here.
Yes, summer. And that's the cellar. Yay.
Yay! Somebody's leaving today. So our new friend Lucy, who we met on this Workaway, is going to take her bike from here to Denmark because she's a crazy woman slash just really cool. And she's leaving like right now. She's been saying she's going to leave for like a week and a half.
2.5.
But she had a lot to prepare. This is all of her current belongings.
I'm excited for you.
Wow. The moment of troops. Do you know how many miles total you're going?
I think it's like to the border of Denmark, 1,600 kilometers.
Wow. Have fun. Wow, there she goes. The way of the world. That is crazy. Oh, I didn't expect her to turn there. So we've got 5 days left here at Hart 7, and today Kat is pulling more weeds and just cleaning up all the beds.
I'll do that for an hour, and then I'm in charge of lunch today. But I think I'm simultaneously jarring tomatoes, like cutting them and then preserving them. So I'm gonna learn how to do that.
Wow, look at these cabbages. They're ginormous. So pretty. And then I'm helping Dominic with the tiny house again. Now we're back to trying to level it so that we can start building a frame, hopefully. Okay, so should we try to cut all 11? And at some point we want to climb to the top of this mountain. So we're hoping to be able to do that before we leave. We haven't had a whole lot of days, like full days off. So we're gonna try and get another 2 days off at some point to just explore the area a little bit more. Okay, have a great day. I gotta go.
Thanks, get out of my car.
Okay, we're leaving this morning, packing up all of our bags.
leaving Hart 7, saying goodbye to our nice, cozy little room with the fire that we would light, and the desk where we did all of our work, and the really pretty overlook. I'm gonna miss it here.
It's been a good stay.